are jumping into Grimm, Season 1, Episode 7. Are you ready to jump right into this? Because I know I am. So, without further ado, let's jump into Grimm and find out exactly what the show has got to give.
How much farther?
2.34 miles to the lake. Do you want to stop for food?
Now I want to stop until we're naked in that lake.
Oh my God! Lordy.
Get down on the ground.
What is going on?
People know that we're out here, man.
Once I figure out if you're cops or not, then I'll decide.
We're not cops. We own a doggy wash.
A doggy wash.
Let us go.
What? Oh, they got free. Moral of the story, don't go camping in the woods, especially if you see this many trees. If there is this many trees, that means God is trying to hide something. No shade to God, but it's a beautiful landscape. Just take a picture from a helicopter, look down from it from an airplane, but please do not go camping in the woods. God is just loud. What is this, marijuana? DA, drugs. Yep. He was a horrible person.
Ooh, that is one broken neck.
Well, what do you know? It's Delmer Blake. We knew he was moving drugs. We just didn't realize he was growing them.
Hair. Think he's got a girlfriend around here? Maybe.
Not a bit of food left, no sleeping bag, no blankets. Got millions of dollars worth of marijuana plants out there, not one of them was taken.
Maybe we're talking Bigfoot.
I don't think Bigfoot would fit into the sleeping bag.
You ever see anything like this before?
Someone kills the grower but leaves all of the plants?
Look, all I know is someone made our life a little easier, all right? One less scumbag in the world. Now we're gonna move the body if you're done with it.
God, look at this body again. Give me anxiety.
Brother,
What is that? Look at that.
You just walked off.
And we heard a gunshot, and then it sounded like somebody was being choked. Something came into the camp and started knocking stuff over.
We don't know what it was. We just saw shadows.
You never saw his body?
No. But whatever it was, it saved our lives.
It did.
Lab confirmed the hair we found on his neck and on the tree are not Blake's.
We're sure they had nothing to do with it.
We ran a background check, no priors. They run a doggy wash in Beaverton.
So what is it, another drug dealer getting rid of the competition?
They would have taken his plants.
Who kills a pot grower in the middle of the woods for a sleeping bag and some food?
Somebody hungry and cold.
Oh, I got a couple knuckle draggers here demanding to see their brother's body.
Ones that found our brother.
We're the ones investigating the death of Delmar Blake. Before we divulge any information, we have to know who we're talking to.
How'd he die? Gun, knife, beaten to death?
We're still trying to determine that.
Well, you can't tell by looking at him.
Listen, I would not hold a conversation with unintelligent people coming to my motherfucking job telling me that I need to tell them information that I don't know if I have the facts yet. What you're not going to do is over here tell, well, can't you tell by looking at them? I could tell looking at you that you're a dumbass. Get out of my face. By the way, quick disclaimer, I'm in a bad mood.
Why'd you cut him open?
To determine the cause of death.
We were strangled. Even I could see that.
Did you know your brother was involved with the
They're
legal
annoying.
cultivation of a controlled substance?
You should let us do our jobs before you become our jobs.
Don't you feel that cold air in here? It's bad for the body when it gets too hot.
Why'd you
What do you
cut
see
it
in those
open?
two?
Priors.
No drug charges.
So maybe they weren't involved with their brother.
We just got the lab report back on the brunette hair you found at the scene.
What is it?
Holly Clark. You sure?
We got a preliminary match.
A little girl playing in her mother's backyard just vanished. Massive search turned up nothing.
He's been missing for 9 years.
She was adopted and her birth mother was a drug addict.
This girl's out in the woods living with a drug dealer all these years.
Better lock down her identity before we start banging drums on this.
So it's a little girl? Oh, it's not a little girl anymore?
I'll see if I can find out if Blake is in any way connected to the girl or her family.
This poor guy.
Nick, is this important? Because I'm right in the middle of...
Yeah, it is.
No, but you see, the thing is...
Oh, pretty. Christmas time.
I mean, you really like Christmas.
Wait till you see these babies run.
Look, I need to show you something.
Yeah, just a sec. What do you think?
I
think you have too much time on your hands, Monroe. A blue bod is Santa.
Hey, I'm pretty good, but it's true. I'm no Gefrierengeber.
You telling me that Santa Claus is...
Well, think about it. I mean, who else could live up there?
I want you to tell me if she could be a blue bod. She is something like you? She survived by herself in the woods for 9 years?
Well, if she wasn't, definitely not.
The possibility she was abducted 9 years ago at the age of 7.
And if she was only 7 years old, you know, society hasn't had that much influence on her, so she'd still be a wild child.
She was adopted at a very young age. I don't know if her adoptive parents were blutbaden. Could that be a problem?
And she'd have no one who understood what she was going through.
Did you know you were blutbad when you were born?
No.
First time you feel the surge and you fang out, it is pretty weird.
You tell me there's a possibility that she does not know who she is. I mean, if she didn't have parents that understood.
Definitely.
You cannot risk someone else's life taking them out there.
Apparently you're willing to risk mine.
You're like her.
I haven't been living in the woods for 9 years. I'd be no match for something like that.
I think she might be wounded.
That doesn't make it better.
I'm going back out there.
Not at night.
Tomorrow morning?
I saw with my own 2 eyes. Here in Portland, they don't really exist. I was in his house. You were in Grimm's house? Yes. Where does he live, Mr. I saw Grimm and lived to tell about it? $50 says you're full of tree sap.
Tree sap.
Hey, buddy. Got the time?
9:06.
Can they please leave this man alone? He's just trying to play with dogs, wash them, groom them, cut their hair, give it back to the owners, and dress in all green with a little hint of blue. He has already a mark on his head. He's trying to go back to his wife. He has a very nice car. He likes the darkness, clearly, because he's always getting beat up and jumped and knocked out. And now he's being dragged to God knows where with these 2 morons. This is horrible. Leave him and his corduroys alone.
Oh man, that's him! That's him! Get down! Get down! Oh, get down lower!
Kind of hard to believe a little girl could survive out there all these years. I studied feral child syndrome in one of my psychology classes. Most are cases of child abuse. The whole raised by wolves thing was never really proven. Have you told the parents yet? This is one of those times I do not envy your job.
You know, they don't know what to do with his wife. Like, she just comes in the 2.5 seconds, has a pointless scene, and then we probably won't see her again. If we do, it's going to be one more time, and she's going to give us absolutely nothing. I'm not saying that I hate her. I don't hate anybody. That's a lie. I'm just saying I don't really find that she's really needed in the show. Maybe she is something more important later on, so we just need her in this show for the moment to do just the basic minimum. And maybe later on in the seasons, she's more important. But right now, every time she comes on here, I'm like, ugh, snooze.
I can't sit on this forever, you know. I give you 24 hours to find something definitive.
To see if I can track down the adoptive parents and see if anybody, maybe a family member, could have taken Holly into those woods.
See if I can find any other evidence of Holly.
Taking anyone with you?
Not if we want to keep this low profile.
Okay, you take whatever you need. Any hard evidence comes back to me first.
Gun was pointing this way, but I found some buckshot right here.
Where'd you see her?
I saw something over this way. It was in here that I saw it.
Will you stop saying it?
Right.
All I know is that it was a blutbod and it had long hair. You got something?
Just give me a second, okay?
What is it?
Burdock root. I haven't seen this stuff since I was a kid in Scouts. We should gear up. This is gonna take a while. A Knochenhof.
Let me guess. Boneyard?
Literally speaking, yes. We've taken a life to sustain life. And the sacrifice has to be honored. You know, before digestion. You don't smell that? She marked territory here.
Uh-oh. So she's a werewolf with long hair?
Holy crap. That was... Holy crap.
It was what?
We lost her.
We haven't lost her. She thinks she's lost us. I can still smell her.
Look up.
I just don't know where it's coming from.
I think I know where she is.
In the trees.
It's a hell of a hunting blind. I think I should probably go first.
Yeah, you got this one.
Girl, we can see you.
Yes?
I'm Hank Griffin, Portland PD. Are you Mrs. Clark?
Did you find her body?
No, ma'am. I don't want to alarm you, but we're looking into some new aspects of Holly's disappearance. Trying to establish any connection we can with Tillamook Forest. Any of your family ever spend any time up there?
Yeah, we camped out there a couple times. We had to borrow equipment from a neighbor. I don't even remember where we camped out, actually. Why, did you find something up there? You have a suspect?
No, ma'am. As soon as I have something concrete to tell you, I will. You think your husband can remember where you camped?
I'm sorry, but he passed away 5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
You said you borrowed some camping equipment from a neighbor. Would they know where you camped?
He moved away a long time ago.
Do you remember his first name?
Yeah, Jimmy.
You know, I was one of the officers assigned to help find her. I've never forgotten. Looking for Jimmy or James Addison. He was a neighbor to the Clarks. Want to see if you can find him so I can talk to him.
Jimmy Addison. Oh, she went right to sleep? Oh, she tired.
She's passed out. I'm going in.
She's really passed out.
If she goes for my throat, shoot her.
She's gonna need some first aid.
Okay. Shh. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Got a really high fever.
Oh, she's really
Oh, you
sick.
trying to look like a detective.
Found your Jimmy Addison, but I also found this. Apparently he was bit by a wild dog while hiking in the woods. Had a pretty big bite taken out of him.
You say where he was hiking?
Yep, up near Mount Hood.
He was treated at Community Hospital in Beaverton. You're hiking near Mount Hood. There are closer hospitals in Beaverton.
He would have had to drive 100 miles to get to that hospital.
So he was never considered a suspect. You got a last known address?
Ready when you are.
Let's do this.
She definitely took some buckshot.
Oh.
Don't make any sudden moves.
Holly Clark.
We're here to help you. Let me try a more direct approach here. You're Holly Clark. You're hurt. He's putting medicine in your wounds. Holly Clark.
Am I gonna cry?
Holly.
There was someone else out there.
It's just what I would have told the cops if I'd killed somebody.
God's sakes, do you really think that I could have killed your brother?
We should kill him now.
Can't kill him till we find out if he's lying. I wish we would have killed him instead of what we're gonna do to him when we get back. You have a little time to mull that over now.
Are you James Addison?
Yes? What's this about?
You mind if we come in? We've reopened the Holly Clark case. I believe you were a neighbor of hers when she disappeared. You lent the Clark family some camping equipment. Do you remember where they went camping?
Guess I suggested a few places. I don't really remember. That was a long time ago.
Trying to establish if there was any unusual activity in the neighborhood that day.
I was gone all day, hiking up in Mount Hood. Back when I used to be able to. I was on my way back from Shining Lake.
You're by yourself, right?
Like the solitude.
But just not on that day. Well, you were bitten by a wild dog. That's what the report said. Why did you drive all the way from Mount Hood to Beaverton to get treated?
My doctor works out of Beaverton.
The doctor's name is?
He's a werewolf. He might be a werewolf too. If he's not a werewolf, then he's an otter.
Maybe as a coyote, I don't know. I was being attacked. I didn't stop to consult my animal guide. Nothing wrong.
Then you wouldn't mind coming downtown to make a formal statement.
All I can do is bandage her up for now.
The fever is worse.
Use some ibuprofen. We need some help up here.
You're not going to get any service out here.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd try.
I don't think it's such a great idea to take this girl back into civilization right now. We got to consider the ramifications. I don't think she knows what she even is right now. She could hurt somebody.
Well, she can hurt somebody up here, too. Right now, she is the one who's hurt, and I cannot leave her up here.
This is one of those rock and a hard place type things, isn't it?
I agree with the werewolf.
I'm going to get you some burdock root. I'll be right back, okay? It's okay. I'm coming right back.
Hope just died.
Found Holly Clark. She's alive.
Oh my God. He found Holly Clark alive.
Yep, she's hurt, man. The Blake brothers are out here. I'm gonna go on foot to find them. Oh, one more thing. Check a name for me.
What's the name?
The name's Addison.
She tried to kill me.
He died here.
Is that our werewolf?
Might not be alone. We want to get them all.
Oh no.
This is burdock root.
Doesn't he? He's a werewolf. He could smell things. Why didn't he smell those two humans? They look stinky.
Tastes like an old tennis shoe. I mean, not that I've eaten all that many of them, but it's good for you. I think everything's gonna be all right.
You up there? Come down here now.
No, shh.
Maybe you can't hear us. Okay, take it easy.
I was staying there. Well, you're gonna lose all the bullets. Shoot it up in the air. It's a werewolf.
We saw you digging in the woods. Right near where our brother was killed. How long you been living out here?
I was on a hike and I came across this old place.
What were you digging for?
It's called burdock root. It's a medicinal root. It's good for all kinds.
Why'd you kill our brother? Kill you right now, and it might be a mistake, but I don't think I'd lose any sleep over it.
I'm the only person here.
When I find somebody up there, you blow his head off.
They're like dumb. Dumb and dumber.
Delmar's sleeping bag and his coat are up here. I cut your throat.
Nobody move!
Hey, this is the man who killed our brother.
He's my friend. He came here with me. Put your weapons on the ground now.
What was that?
They're the worst. Buckshot. I forgot, like, Buckshot's, like, really strong.
I have good news. We found Holly alive.
Holly. Remember, you're not alone.
Oh, Holly should have stayed with him. She would go to her mom and be like, no, girl, I don't know you, girl. I was in the woods for 9 years.
Holly.
It's okay, Holly. It's okay.
It's okay. Forest just outside the city found Holly Clark. Missing for 9 years, but alive. We have a suspect in custody.
She's pointing at number 3.
Well, that was a great episode. You guys know I love the show. It seems like this show is one of those shows, kind of like Supernatural, that I really love. I feel like they don't really have any bad episodes. I think that Supernatural probably had like a few episodes that I was kind of like, but this one doesn't so far. And we're already 7 episodes in on the first season. So I don't know. What this also is very similar to Supernatural is that every episode so far has its own story. I wonder if we're going to be more precise in season 2 of this, if you guys want us to continue on Grimm season 2. I wonder if season 2 will just have like a main story and we follow that straight through, or are they gonna always be like this? This show kind of reminds me of Lucifer, of there's another show that has every single episode, Supernatural, and I know there's another show that I'm watching right now that every episode has its own kind of story, and then sometimes you'll get episodes that follow the main plot of the season, or to remind the folks that are watching what the main plot is of the season. So regardless, though, I really do like the actors in here, and now that I think in the beginning of this season we had a lot more of Grimm's wife in there. Somebody's already typing ferociously down below. Why do you do not like the wife? Like, you've been talking about the wife. I realize when I speak about a certain character and I keep going on and on and on in every reaction, there's always 1 or 2 people that are there with their pitchforks and their flamethrowers, talking about, stop speaking so negative of whatever character I'm talking about. Some people even agree with me about how bad the character is, but they just want to go against the grain. So it's okay if you want to go against the grain. So actually, let me give you permission to go against the grain by me bashing this lady. So get ready. But anyways, yeah, I realized like the wife in the beginning of the season, she had like a little bit more time on screen, and maybe the writers were like, yeah, we don't actually need you right now, girl. So we'll just have you pop up. Like, I don't know how much money she made in this episode, but like literally she came in, I could never be that little girl in the woods. and she probably got me paid at least almost $1 million. Like, I wish I could come in a scene for like 5 minutes, say a few lines, get this man, this very attractive man, to just cuddle up with me, and then that's it. Then action, camera, done, wrap. Like, you know, that would be perfect. Maybe she was filming. What other show was she on besides Superman? Because I know she wasn't in Superman. When did this come out? This came out in 2011. Was she in Smallville or was she in Lois and Clark? I think she was in the latest Superman show that was on CW. Was she in the latest one? I don't want to look it up, I don't care. But regardless, she came, she saw, she conquered, she left, thank God. So the main plot of this story was actually very good. It was kind of emotional. I wanted to like start crying randomly in it. And I'm also, today is one of these days, I don't know if it's the weather, if it's the people that I surrounded myself with today with their big balls of negative energy. And I don't even have my spiritual rock thing on me. That's probably what else is happening. But I don't know if it was that and like just the, you know, you ever wake up and you're around like a bunch of negative people and you're around them too long, you start feeling that negativity right on your chest. And then I watched this, which also the underlining of the story was super negative. This girl somehow was in the woods. I wonder how Addison or Anderson, whatever his name is, I don't understand how he had something to do with her being in the woods. Like, he showed the family where to camp. He gave them stuff or something like that. But then she went and bit him when she was a werewolf. But why does she blame him at the very end of her disappearance? Or is she not blaming him? Is she just, I don't know, honey. I don't know. I hope she's a reoccurring character though, which this storyline definitely gave her that spot, that space to definitely come back and show up in a later season or a later episode. Hopefully a later season. We don't need her right away. And the last episode that I watched dealt with werewolves too. The last episode was the werewolf and the pigs. And this episode we had more werewolves. That's interesting. So this season is more strongly based so far, based on the 3 stories, with werewolves. And I actually really do enjoy this interpretation of like the werewolves or mock-and-mocks, whatever they're called, compared to other things with the werewolves, you know, when the moon comes out and, you know, whatever. I'm assuming that at nighttime they get stronger, but they can turn whenever they feel like it, kind of thing. I'm assuming. But regardless, I would give this episode a 9. Once again, it was emotional, it was powerful, it was fun to watch, and we love, some of us, I should say, love Grimm. He is a sexy beast, whatever his name is. Sexy. So thank you guys so much for being here, and until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right. Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the 6 with a bag full of